Hi, and welcome. This short webinar will introduce you to TERRA Sleep, a powerful new system of restoring healthy, natural sleep that combines scientifically proven sleep system retraining and certified pure essential oils in a revolutionary way. How do you feel after a great night's sleep? Happy? Energized? Motivated? When was the last time you actually had a great night's sleep? Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Glidewell. I'm a psychologist, a scientist, and an ex-insomniac. And I've spent my entire career helping people just like you overcome the problem of poor sleep. Because I've had my own struggle with poor sleep, and I've talked to literally thousands of people with that same struggle, I know the frustration of not being able to get a normal, healthy night's sleep. And I understand the moodiness and the fogginess that come after a bad night. I get what it's like to not have the motivation or energy for the people and things that are most important to you. I say this because I want you to know that you're in the right place. There is a clear path out of the problem of poor sleep and into the energy, mood, and confidence you need for living your best life. And it doesn't involve taking another pill. Let me show you why I say that. There are many reasons for poor sleep. Usually, it starts with stress or illness. Maybe good stress like a new job or a new baby. Maybe unwanted stress, a loss, an injury, or a struggle with depression or pain. It starts with illness, but then it takes on a life of its own. When you have trouble sleeping for months or even years, the problem grows beyond simple stress and illness. Night after night of poor sleep programs the bed for frustration and sleeplessness. It gets hard to stop thinking or planning when you'd rather be sleeping. You begin to worry about why you can't sleep and how many nights of poor sleep might be hurting you. Lacking energy and motivation, you're not as active and connected as you used to be. In trying to take control of sleep, you unknowingly create unhealthy sleep habits that make the problem worse. Over time, your natural sleep system gets weaker and weaker. Overall, worry about sleep makes it harder to sleep, and the harder you try, the harder it gets. When you're in the thick of it, this experience is frustrating and maybe even frightening. It doesn't feel good to feel like you can't do something as natural as sleep. But I want you to know that you can reverse this process. The TERRA Sleep program can help you in 3 ways. The first of these is sleep system retraining. Working within our healthcare system, every year I teach sleep retraining techniques to hundreds of people while helping them transform their sleep without pills. Over the last 10 years, I know I've made a difference. When people sleep better, their life is better. It's just that simple. Sleep retraining is a set of proven strategies for taking control of sleep fast, and it's designed to teach you how to boost the power of your natural sleep system for deeper, less broken sleep, what to do when you can't sleep so that you can break the cycle of poor sleep, how to combat thoughts and beliefs that fuel a racing mind, lead you to dread the bed and doubt your ability to sleep, how to use your mind and body in a way that generates maximum need for peaceful, restorative sleep, how to calm your safety system and bring stillness and peace to the mind and body, and it teaches healthy sleep habits that support satisfying sleep. You see, if you know how sleep works, healthy, natural sleep can be restored in just a few weeks. But there was a problem. The number of people that I could help at my clinic was limited. So a couple of years ago, I decided to begin teaching sleep retraining in a new way. Knowing that quality sleep is essential for all health and healing, and knowing how powerful sleep retraining techniques could be, I began working on the SHARP program. a way of teaching people the absolute most effective techniques to retrain their sleep system, take control of their own sleep, and restore healthy, natural sleep. Here's a short video I created for people with insomnia who are about to start a scientific study of one of my sharp sleep transformation programs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Glidewell, CEO of Behavioral Sleep Medicine Specialists. Sleep problems are a challenging part of many health problems. And whether it's caused by illness or by the stress of illness, sleep problems increase suffering, impair healing and recovery, and increase risk of relapse. I want to personally thank you for joining this study on the SHARP program, research on improving sleep for health and relapse prevention. By participating in this study, you were part of a revolution focused on helping people take control of their own health with less money and less time. Over the last 30 years, research study after research study from some of the most prestigious institutions in the world has shown that as many as 90% of those who follow the recommendations I'm going to share with you experienced major transformations in their sleep problem. Over the last 10 years, I personally have spent thousands of hours helping people with some of the most complex sleep problems. And today, my goal is to teach you one of the most radically simple methods of transforming sleep patterns we've ever discovered. So, why is the SHARP program so revolutionary? Well, in the past, it would take up to 12 hours over 8 to 12 weeks working with a healthcare provider to teach this information and get results. Today, you and we're going to do it in 18 minutes. Welcome to the revolution. Let's get started.
So the initial response to the SHARP program can only be described as amazing. I'm now working to integrate sleep transformation programs into medical clinics and launching scientific studies at major universities. But the TERRA Sleep program that I'll be inviting you to participate in has something more, something that takes sleep retraining to an entirely new level. This is a picture of me, LaDon and Glenn Sexton, and their daughter, Tobi. When I visited them at their home as we had just begun to develop the TERRA Sleep program. Their family has been close friends of my family since I was a baby, so Tobi and I grew up together. In fact, Tobi and LaDon seem to have no qualms about sharing embarrassing stories from my childhood if you ever have a chance to ask them. I guess there are just some things that you can never live down. Early in 2014, LaDon and Glenn were visiting my parents at their home in Colorado Springs. They'd used their essential oils to transform their own health for years and had been sharing some of their experiences with me and my family. They shared how essential oils have been used for sleep and relaxation for thousands of years. How there are some companies now with methods for creating certified pure oils, and they shared some of the overwhelming experiential evidence about using oils for sleep and relaxation from consultants and customers around the world. Then Glenn shared that he had been struggling with sleep since he'd retired several years before, that essential oils definitely helped him to sleep better, but that he was still struggling. I agreed to teach him how to combine his oils with my methods of sleep retraining, and we started to talk about the possibilities. What would happen if we combined the sleep system retraining and the oils? And we started to get excited about the possibilities. And then Glenn talked to LaDon and Tobi, who were also having trouble sleeping, and he convinced them to try out this new idea as well. Then LaDon told a couple of her friends about this, and they wanted to try it too. I created the TERRA Sleep program, and over the next several months, we began to test it out. I want to share with you the amazing experience of those who participated in the testing phase of the TERRA Sleep program, and all of them started with a moderate to severe trouble sleeping. And keep in mind that the results I'm going to share with you were achieved in just a few weeks by watching a short TERRA Sleep video training, following the TERRA Sleep system for using 4 certified pure essential oils, and having a couple of short phone calls with a TERRA Sleep coach. Here's what happened. First, their sleep radically improved. The orange bars tell us how intense each person's sleep problem was before TERRA Sleep. The higher the bar, the more intense the sleep problem. The purple bars show us their sleep after TERRA Sleep. Tobi, Barbara, and LaDawn each had major improvements in their sleep. Improvements like this are as good or maybe even better than some of the improvements that I see in my clinic. And you can see that Glenn's sleep didn't improve, and I'll talk about that in a moment. This slide shows sleep satisfaction. All 4 had major increases in how satisfied they were with their sleep after watching the TERRA Sleep video, following the TERRA Sleep system for using essential oils, and a couple of short sleep coaching calls. They were 20 to 90% more satisfied with their sleep pattern. 20 to 90%. And even though Glenn's sleep problem score on the last slide didn't change much, he was much more satisfied with his sleep. And when I actually talked with him about his sleep after the program, he was waking up less, falling asleep faster, and just sleeping more. Now, there was one more person who completed this testing phase of TERRA Sleep, and I want to tell you a little bit more about what happened for him. His name was Carl, and his sleep didn't change, but he was able to stop using the sleep medication Ambien. His sleep was the same as before he participated in TERRA Sleep, but he was free of Ambien, and he didn't feel like he needed it any longer. Okay, numbers and charts are cool to look at, but I want you to listen to a part of my interview with Tobi a couple of months after she completed TERRA Sleep. Before I play the clip of the interview, there are a few things you should know about Tobi. At the time she went through TERRA Sleep, she was the mother of 3 teens, 2 of which she was homeschooling, and 1 who was a sophomore in college. She's a business owner and an entrepreneur, and she's a wife and a homemaker. So her life is about as full as it gets. Tobi's sleep problem started when her teenage daughter left for college. Here she is talking about her sleep before the TERRA Sleep program. A little bit about what your sleep was like before you did this.
Okay, so specifically, my sleep was not quality sleep. So I would go to bed and I would wake up like 2 or 3 times in the night, and I would, just be worried about her. That was my main problem. Was my daughter in college.
Yeah.
And so, is she okay? Where's she at?
Right.
And so that was my main. I was thinking about her inside my mind when I was sleeping, I guess. Is what
so even while you were asleep, it was only kind of like halfway asleep, right, because you were worrying and sleeping at the same time.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
And what was that like for you during the day?
So then I would get up, drained, tired. And actually I'd wake up in the middle of the night, like kind of like sweating and like nervous, like kind of a panic is what it was.
Yeah.
And then the next day I was kind of just real drained and tired.
Here are her sleep problem and satisfaction charts. You can see a major decrease in her sleep problem and an amazing boost in satisfaction. Here's how she talked about her experience in the program and what her sleep was like afterwards. If we had somebody who was having trouble sleeping and they weren't sure if this case study that we're working on was right for them, what would you say to them?
Tell them that about the safety system. That is the main thing that changed my life. They really want to sleep well, they need to do this program.
Okay.
I believe that my sleep probably increased. Better quality sleep was probably like 90 to 95, maybe even 100% better than how I had been sleeping before.
Wow. And no pills?
No pills.
No magic?
Nope.
You have control over it now, and
Yes, it was drugless and safe and effective.
wow.
So that's Tobi's TERRA Sleep story. What is your story? How long have you struggled with poor sleep? How has poor sleep hurt your health, your relationships, your ability to just be happy? What will your life be like when you're sleeping well again? We want to help you write your own TERRA Sleep story. Let me show you how you can do that. TERRA Sleep is designed to help you break the pattern of poor sleep in as little as 21 days, and it does this in 3 ways. I've created a video training exclusively for TERRA Sleep that teaches you how to combine the absolute most powerful sleep retraining techniques with the power of 4 certified pure essential oils. In the video training, I will teach you about the 3 systems that control sleep: the safety system, the sleep power system, and the sleep programming system. I'm going to teach you the specific techniques I've personally used to help thousands of people rewire their sleep system in a matter of days. And I'm going to teach you how to use the certified pure essential oils in a way that helps you control evening stress so it can't destroy your sleep, get the maximum amount of sleep power so you can fall asleep fast and get the deepest sleep possible, and crush the things that keep you awake at night, like your mind that won't turn off. Next, I've personally selected 4 essential oils specifically for their ability to calm the mind and body and help promote sleep. And let me tell you that leveraging the power of essential oils for sleep goes way beyond lavender lotions and pillow spray. TERRA Sleep uses 4 certified pure essential oils that I have personally chosen: certified pure bergamot, certified pure vetiver, and 2 certified pure oil blends. And these oil blends have been crafted by essential oil scientists and include a perfect blend of Roman chamomile, frankincense and Hawaiian sandalwood, blue tansy and blue chamomile, marjoram, yang yang, and, of course, lavender. Okay, using the TERRA Sleep video that shows you exactly how to combine sleep system retraining techniques and essential oils, you have everything you need to break the pattern of poor sleep. But I don't want you to have to go through the process on your own. The program also includes 2 free 20-minute phone coaching sessions with a TERRA Sleep coach. During these coaching sessions, your coach's job is to support you in a way that builds confidence and answers your questions as you go through the process of restoring healthy, natural sleep. Your TERRA Sleep coach has been through the TERRA Sleep program and experienced their own sleep transformation. They have extensive knowledge of using essential oils for sleep and overall health. And they've been personally trained by me to help you understand your sleep problem, support you in achieving maximum sleep transformation, and overcome any challenges or obstacles that come up in your process of restoring healthy, natural sleep. That's the TERRA Sleep program: 4 certified pure essential oils, video training, and sleep coaching. Now, you probably have questions. What if I've tried sleep retraining techniques before? Or what if I'm already using oils to help me sleep? I can tell you that whatever you've done in the past or whatever you're doing now, if you're still not satisfied with your sleep pattern, then TERRA Sleep may be able to help you get there. I have never seen or heard of anything like the program I've created for you in TERRA Sleep. And if you're like many of the people that I work with, you've spent money on medications or supplements or other sleep training programs that have not worked for you, and you're hesitant to spend more money on something else that might not work. I don't want concerns about money to be an obstacle to you seeing the power of this program. With that said, I'm going to offer a 30-day, 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you don't experience a major shift in your sleep pattern, just give us a call and we will refund the full price of the program. You've probably got other questions as well. What if I'm taking sleep medications? Can I still participate in TERRA Sleep? What if I've had sleep problems for years and nothing else has worked? What does the program cost? What if I already have the oils? Can I buy just the video training and coaching? Unfortunately, there's just not enough time to answer all of the questions during this short webinar. Let me say, I really appreciate your taking the time to watch this webinar. It's time to take the next step. Pick up the phone and give one of our TERRA Sleep coaches a call. You'll find the phone numbers on the web page right below this video. They'll be able to answer all of your questions and help you purchase the TERRA Sleep program.